Study reveals how sand dunes alter seismic waves. This is by the American Geophysical Union. Larry Ohanian reports. Barachan dune geometry in reality and the simulations. Image of isolated Qatari Barachan dune from an aerial drone and elevation profile of the same Barachan from data of Michael Logue. The red arrow indicates location of the point force for the simulation. Sand dunes may be lovely to behold, but they have long been seismic troublemakers to geophysicists trying to detect what lies underground nearby them. A new study takes a stab at figuring out just how dunes are fouling seismic surveys in hopes of finding ways to work around them. Seismic surveys looking for oil and gas use what's called a thumper truck, which literally thumps the ground in order to send seismic signals through the earth. Then those signals are received by seismometers distances away. Geological structures underground are detected by the way they reflect, bend, and otherwise change the thumper truck's seismic waves. When seismologists perform these surveys near sand dunes, they notice their signals are not coming through clearly. Quote, "Surveyors have noticed a lot of noise," unquote, said Matthew Aran, a PhD student in the Department of Applied Maths and Theoretical Physics at the University of Cambridge in the United Kingdom. He says, "Sometimes you really cannot read anything. So we're asking, what is this sand dune noise, and can we do anything to avoid it?" Aran is the lead author of a report on the work in Journal of Geophysical Research, Solid Earth, a journal of the American Geophysical Union. To understand the sand dune noise, Aran and his colleagues created a mathematical simulation of a crescent-shaped Barachan dune on a flat patch of ground. They then simulated a thumper trunk's seismic signal to see just what dunes were doing to the seismic signals detected by the seismometers. Well, this is what they found. They saw that the sand dunes can act like echo chambers for seismic waves, reflecting them and re-emitting them for quite some time after the original seismic signal has died away. Sand dunes are made of looser material than the ground beneath them, and this difference in materials means seismic waves travel at different speeds in the dunes and the ground. In the real world, it gets an even more complicated because there are often additional layers of varying densities and looseness within the dunes that can further alter the seismic waves. The researchers moved the simulation seismic signal source and seismometers around the simulation to see if there were some locations which caused less of the noisy echo chamber effect. They found upwind positions from the simple Barachan dune received less seismic noise. They also found their simulated dune was sensitive to some seismic wave frequencies and not others, which suggests surveyors might try different frequencies of seismic signals, as some might not set off the echoing in the dunes as much as others. Aran said the next step is for scientists to go out into the field and test these ideas. He's hoping the new study will give surveyors a place to start when looking for an ideal way to perform their seismic surveys. This is from Aran, Seismic Ground Roll Absorption and Remission by Sand Dunes, Journal of Geophysical Research. It's provided by American Geophysical Union on phys.org. I'll leave a link below. You can watch a very short video of this.